It's coming on. I don't see the little green light.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
LDWMMAC. This is your boy, the coach. You're live on the Coach Show. The Coach Show live. And guys, I got somebody I've been trying to interview for darn near 3 years. Miss Celine Aga. She's a professional fighter from Norway, and she just got done defeating Alyssa Garcia for the second time. How are you doing this Sunday, this beautiful Sunday day?
I am doing great.
You know, I'm sitting here and I'm still in awe that I'm actually having a conversation. I've spoke to you through like Messenger and stuff, but I'm actually
Mm.
talking to you, man. This is like, whew, thank you. Okay, well I know you don't have a whole lot of time, so I really just want to kind of ask you a few questions. Um,
Okay.
this was your second time fighting Alyssa Garcia, so what were
hmm
your thoughts when you first accepted this fight?
So I had a fight May 22nd in Arkansas, and I won that fight. And on my way back, I got a phone call, and they asked, "Do you want to fight again? Like in 2 weeks?" And I was like, "Yes." Like it's been so hard for me to find fights. So when I suddenly get like another opportunity to fight, I had to, and I didn't even knew it was Alyssa at that time. And then when they told me the name, I was like, "Whoa, that girl again? Okay, sure." Like it's always like you. I knew she wanted a rematch. I knew she'd been in a really good camp the last 5 years. She'd been training with what is his name? Chad George and Josh Barnett.
Josh
And
Barnett.
she's been fighting in like Japan. She's been fighting some really good people, Ayaka Hamasaki. And so I knew that she would be a way different fighter than from the first time. So I was really excited, to be honest.
Okay, and you were so excited that you go in and you win a unanimous decision victory over this young lady again. I mean, well, first time you choked her out, and then the second time you went in and you showed a great display of grappling and actually a ground game. Um, so, I mean, you changed up gyms, right, in your new gym. And no disrespect to Jackson Winklejohn, but how are things different with your new environment?
So I think in Albuquerque, I got too comfortable, in many ways. And coming here, I feel like the training been way harder. Coach Mark Montoya, he's very structured. He like you can't be 5 minutes late to practice. You better be there 15 minutes early. And we have mandatory training. He keep you accountable training, and stay like I never been a part of like a team like that. Like we have mandatory training every day, 10 to 12, and then we additionally have to do 3 evening classes, 5:30 to 7, and strength conditioning in the morning, 6 to 7, 2 times a week, and privates. And honestly, it's like the most I ever trained my whole life. And the people I'm training with, they're all very hardworking individuals that just they put pressure on me to become a better fighter and train harder.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. So Celine Aga is pumping iron. Wait. Is this what I heard?
I'm trying like I do like lifting weights. Like I know everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you need to put on more mass." I'm trying my best, but I do think I am stronger than I look to you though, you know.
Okay, I mean, hey, you know what? If I have an arm wrestling match with you, you think you can beat me?
So, I never competed in arm wrestling. You might beat me there. You might beat me there.
Okay, nah, I only wrestle, so I know I can't mess with you in jujitsu. That's just cut that out. But no, the reason why I asked, and I was being sarcastic, you actually in your fight, I've watched you fight. I've watched a lot of your fights. Okay, believe it or
Mhm.
not, I've watched so many of your fights. And the first time I ever talked to you, I found as many of your fights as I could, and I just watched all of them because I enjoy how you fight. Like you're relentless. You don't quit. You never give up. But in this fight, you just seem so much more defined, like muscle mass wise. And I said, God, I said, man, she's like ripped. Like she's gonna go in there and just like be a nuisance to this girl. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what
So,
happened.
so the one thing I do want to say though, for this fight, it was a 110 fight. catch weight and my weight cut. So I thought it would be easier because my last fight too was like 110, and usually I fight 115, right? But I did, right after my last fight, after weighing, after my fight, I ate so much. I ate more food. Like you can't imagine. It would be enough food to feed like a village, right? And then I'm sitting on the airplane back home. My friend is picking me up. I get this phone call, like my weight is back, and then it's like, yeah, you're gonna fight 110, no pound allowance, no, oops. And I think like when you do have a weight cut, like your body just hold on to that weight right after. It's like, I don't want you to do that to me again. So I'm not gonna lie, this weight cut was a little bit rough, and I did not follow the like my diet as I should. So I
Oh
did
no.
kind of crash diet before. Like I should not even say this, but I did not eat food for 48 hours, right? Because I was so scared not making weight. And like I heard a commentator said too, like, oh, we wonder how this weight cut can affect her. And it did affect me in second round. Like first and second, I felt good. And then third, I was like, when you have those nightmares when you want to run, but you can't move your feet. Like I want to punch, but I could not feel like my muscle. Like it was like a nightmare. And I could hear her corner was like, she's in survival mode. And I was like, shit, yeah, I am. Like I can't, like this is a nightmare. Like I have the willpower. I know I have like the mentality to push through, but my body just did not want to move. So I was not happy. And at the end of the fight, and they were like, yeah, you won. Honestly, I was like, I want to cry because I was so disappointed in myself. So I have like the worst like picture when they raise my hand because I'm trying to not cry and I'm trying to smile. So I'm just looking like constipated, I guess. But
Hey, go clean all that shit out you, girl, cause you won that fight. You won
yeah,
that fight. I mean, hey, look, you pushed through. I don't know. Your inner what's that word I'm looking for? Oh, your inner beast kicked in, and it would not allow you to lose. I mean, you look good. You look good in this fight.
thank you.
Yeah, you
But
look.
I do know, like I won, but for me, I know I'm better, and I can't wait to get another fight to show people. Like if people think this was okay or good or whatever, I'm just like, this is not even half of what I got to give. Like I know I'm so much better. So I just want to get a fight like as soon as possible again.
And you don't care with which organization. You just want to get a fight.
I just want to get a fight.
Okay. I mean, you know, you did a fight with Invicta. I remember because we were talking about that a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Um, would you, if they called you, if Shannon Knapp said, "Okay, Celine, come on, I got a fight
I
for
will
you."
be on the flight now. I will be like at the airport, like right now.
Oh God. Hey y'all, she said she'll be on the flight right now. Okay. Hey, look, she's serious. Actually, and people don't even know. People don't know like your history. Like you went like 1-10, 1-11 your first few fights, and you still here, and now you've evolved. I mean, I get so excited whenever I still see you. Like you still in it. I get excited. I mean, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I lost every single fight. Like 2009 to 2012, every single fight I did. Like I had one win, but that win, I rematched that girl after and lost. So it didn't really matter. So it was like, yeah, she's 111, her one loss. She kind of lost that girl right after. So 2009 to 2012 was pretty rough, especially mentally for me. Like you put so much into something and you want something so bad and you just again and again you fail. People like your friends, your family just like looking at you like a fragile animal, just like maybe you should stop. And then since then, I guess that's 9 years ago. So since then I won like 12 fights and I lost six, but two of those was split decision and one of them were the fight in Invicta, which I tried to get overturned, but yeah, it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's when you choked out Amy Montenegro, and the referee didn't see it. Are you talking about that fight?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. You choked out. She was asleep. I saw that fight, and I watched that
Mhm.
fight 6 times to see. I watched the time clock, Celine. She was out. She was out cold.
Yeah. Like
Man,
I knew she was out because when you choke somebody out, you can feel them go just like. And like I just knew it, and I was like, why doesn't he stop it? And then so it was weird because when the time was off, they had to wake her up, and they actually had to wake her up, and I heard her. We even have it had it like on videotape. She was like, "Where am I?" I was like, "Well, like you're gonna go to decision now, like." And then they gave the decision to her, and I was like, "Oh."
man, Celine, I'm gonna tell you what though. But all that stuff that happened. See, look, that's character building for you because look, you still here doing it, and not only that. Okay, we got some questions for you in the chat. But Celine, not only that, you're doing this, and you almost got like a new energy. Like even when I'm DMing you, like your whole attitude is just different. Like you're different.
So I, what I always like. I actually read a book about this too, and so they talk about like obstacles. It's just if there's an obstacle, either you evolve as a human being, you have to find a solution, how to get around, through it, or you can just give up and leave. But obstacles is like what helped us human being like evolving, right? So there's always an opportunity when there's an obstacle, and I'm always trying to look at it that way.
Okay, see, obstacles, guys. Look, she giving y'all nuggets. Okay, now y'all need to pay this woman and pay this woman big because she giving you brand nuggets. Okay, first question, Michael Moon. Michael Moon asked you. He's a new fan, by the way. See, I'm reading the comments right here. Michael Moon, how you doing? He says, "What do you think of the Carissa Shields fight?"
That was that yesterday, right?
Yeah, or
Where
Thursday.
the arm. Uh, Say it again,
Uh,
Chris.
what do you think of the Carissa Shields fight versus Brittany
Oh,
Elkin?
Clarissa Shields, yeah, versus Brittany Elkin. So Brittany Elkin is actually a friend of mine, and Brittany Elkin's sister is a good friend of mine,
Hmm.
and I think that she exposed Clarissa's weaknesses. Like I respect Clarissa Shield as a boxer. She's an amazing boxer. She's not a great MMA fighter. And I'm not a big fan of her as a person, how she talked before her fights and disrespected Brittany Elkins either. Uh, but yeah, to be honest, like I don't want to say too much about that fight. Like I don't know what's next up for her, but I think she will definitely have some obstacles in her way. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I just think MMA, you have to respect the disciplines of it because
Mm.
it does take a long time. Like I even told you, I think I even told you. No, I hadn't told you recently. Well, I wrestled. I was a wrestler, and I boxed and wrestled. Well, I go in my first day of jujitsu training, right? And 125-pound man, okay, crazy. He's a grandmaster in jujitsu.
Mm.
And guess what he did? He said, "Take me down any way you want to." I said, "Man, I'm finna murder you." 125 pounds. I'm 180. I take him down quickly. He submitted me in 10 seconds. And immediately. And you want to know how he submitted me? He put me in a triangle submission. Okay. Then after he got done putting me in a triangle submission, when I told him, okay, I'm done, he transitioned quickly into an armbar. So this guy was just moving, and I'm like, okay, I got respect. Okay. Now I understand. I can't just come in here
Mm.
and just use my wrestling to try to, maul these guys. I can't do it. So it takes a while. It takes a while.
It does take a while. Like I've been doing this for a long time, and like I still every day when I step on the mat, like I'm a student of the game. Like I learn something new. I learned something new from white belts, blue belts, like anybody. People who train 1 year, people who train 15 years. Like this sport is evolving so quick, and I don't think there's ever gonna end, what you can learn. And you should never underestimate people or the disciplines or anything. You should be respectful to whoever.
Okay. All right. You should be respectful to whoever. Look, words from Celine Haga, the great Celine Haga, a pro fighter, pro MMA fighter from Norway. Okay, George Page, your new fan, he said, "What is the least thing you eat when you're prepping?" Hmm.
Yeah. Excuse me, say it again.
What is the least, like, what do you hate to eat when you're prepping? I guess when you're trying to end training, when you have to cut weight. What
Oh, when I have to cut weight,
what do you hate
the
to eat?
spinach.
What? Wait a minute. How do you not like spinach?
Honestly, the only way I eat spinach, I take it from the box and then I just take a handful and stuff it in my mouth and try to eat it as quick as possible.
Oh wow, no, come on, you gotta like
Yeah, I'm not a
spinach.
big fan of spinach. And then for me, the water loading is hard because like I don't really drink that much water on regular basis. I drink like half gallon of water at most. And then when you water load, like at the most, I have to drink 2 gallons of water in a day, and that's torture for me.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Celine, your new fan George Page, he just gave you $3. Now, seriously, he gave it to you. Now you see this little line across my phone. Okay,
Mhm.
listen, we can go get you some coffee at Starbucks. I mean, hey, this $3 is gonna go a long way, and you're gonna get this. Okay. Salute to George Page. Hey, there you go. Wow.
Thank you.
She said thank you. She said thank you, George. Okay, moving along. We're gonna kind of, we don't keep you too long. We're gonna wrap it up here. Um, he said you're not Popeye. No, she don't look like Popeye. Okay, she's Celine. Um, so okay, so after all this was over, right? You got this victory. What is Coach Mark Montoya? What's his vision for you next? Like, what does he see future wise? Since he's a guy that plans and does all this stuff, what does he want next?
So I haven't talked to my coach. Like we only texted, because he had to leave. When I came back, he left for UFC. He was cornering one of the guys in UFC yesterday. So I haven't really talked to him. I'll bet I see him this like Monday or Tuesday though.
Okay,
So we'll have a chat then.
okay. How did you like the whole video game format? Celine, I'm gonna let you speak on it, and then I'm gonna. Oh wow.
Yeah, honestly, so it was kind of weird to me. I was like, I looked at my fight once. I hate watching my own fights. And then I was like, how does this health meter work? Like how can the takedown be like 3%? Like how can punches from under count? Like how do they really know the impact you're doing, at the moment? Because there are certain positions you can be in and take like a beating that's gonna hurt your body more than others. Like if I'm under on my back and I punch you, I'm not gonna generate much power, right?
No.
But vice versa, I probably would give a little bit more power. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really get it. And I didn't pay too much attention to it. Like I didn't see the health bar when I were fighting. I was just thinking about like what was happening in the moment. So
You was thinking about whooping somebody's ass. That's what you was thinking about. You just want to go in and get that whooping. Okay, I tell you, it was kind of strange because I'm sitting here like, damn, what the hell is this? Is this a video game? So I picked up this controller. I picked up this controller and I said, okay, let me play Celine. Let me see if I can control Celine. No, it didn't work. But you had a health meter bar, and the health meter bar gets to zero, and I said, okay, is Celine gonna pass out now? Like, what's gonna happen here?
oh,
No, seriously, I'm like, what's gonna happen? Is Celine going to pass out when his health bar gets to zero? Is this a robot? I don't know. It was strange. And then
yeah.
and they had a little picture of you in the corner that was just, I don't know. It started shaking, and I'm like, oh damn, look at this. I said,
I did not even see that. I maybe I'll watch it again. Like honestly, I was a little bit embarrassed about third round, so I didn't really want to rewatch it right away. I was like, I can't right now.
now Celine, I want you to know I made me a Celine Aga UFC character too on UFC 4. No, I did. I made Celine Aga. I did. I did. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know you don't play video games, but man, I
Mhm.
said, man, who do I want to see in the octagon in the UFC? I said Celine Aga. So I made you. I created you. Yeah,
One day, hopefully.
yeah. One day I have to play you and beat you as yourself. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my goal, to beat you as you. Okay. All right. Last few minutes here. Hip hop music. Okay. You love what, 90s hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite song from that
I don't
era?
have a favorite song. There's so many though, I grew up to like 90s hip hop. So I like everything from like I grew up listening to like Gangstar, Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, and then
Uh-huh.
later on I was listening more to Talib Kweli, Mos Def, and then I started listening to more like aggressive rap, like Immortal Technique, Jedi Mind Tricks. So I like all of it, that and 90s R&B. That's my thing.
You like a Tribe Called Quest. Now you got me right there. Okay,
Huh?
you like a Tribe Called Quest. Now you got me right there. Okay.
Everybody who listens to Tribal Called Quest gotta be fans, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My friend, what's your favorite? I know my favorite song. Check the rhyme. Check the rhyme, y'all. Check the rhyme, y'all. That's my favorite song. From
Like
the
honestly, that's like one of the groups that I always want to see live, but I never did. I did see Far Side though when I lived in LA. That was pretty cool, and I did get to see Gangstar too. So
really, did you get an autograph?
no, I'm too shy asking that stuff.
Really? Okay. Hey, hey, would you like me to go up to him and get an autograph for you?
I don't know. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I do that for you. I walk right up to him. Hey, can she have her autograph? I mean, I would do this for you because you're Celine. Okay. Hey, Celine. Look, you're up to $22. Look at this. 2B said, first time learning about you. You seem like an awesome person, and I wish you the best in your career. You deserve it for your commitment. You got $22 just to come on a live stream. Hey, I think you can go get a cup of coffee. Maybe I don't know. You like to eat. You can go sit down and I don't know. What's your favorite? What? Italian, Mexican? What?
I don't eat out that much. You know, my favorite thing to do is to buy a whole rotisserie chicken and just eat the whole chicken.
Guess what? You think with $22 you can get you a rotisserie chicken?
Yeah, for sure. I can
Okay.
get two of them.
Okay. Listen. Thank you. You guys bought Celine
Yeah,
two
thank you guys.
and you're gonna get this. I'm not just holding this up. You're gonna get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, last thing. Okay. Last thing. Quick
Okay.
quick quiz, and it's time to go, y'all. Okay. This is a quiz all about you. Okay. These 3 questions, by the way, because we're running out of time. It's questions you ought to be able to answer with ease. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now listen. Take a deep breath. This is where I'm gonna hold your hand. Okay. Now I'm not
Okay,
gonna.
now I'm nervous.
Okay. I'm not gonna let
Okay.
you get the answer wrong, so to say. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't. Come on. You can't get it wrong. You're Celine. You know everything.
Oh,
Oh, and by the
okay.
way, tell everybody too. You got your degree in psychology. Yeah, I meant to ask you about that. Wow.
Yeah, I just did. Like the week like 3 weeks ago, same week that I had my fight. Like that was tough because I was cutting weight and then I had all my finals and I was like, "Oh my God, this is going to be tough," but I made it, so
Celine Aga,
yeah.
psychologist. Guys, come on, guys. Come on. You gotta give this lady a round of applause. I swear. I'm Thank you. I'm glad you got that degree. Maybe we'll talk about it another time. Okay, here are
Mhm.
your questions. Okay, we're gonna go back to your Albuquerque days. People at Albuquerque. Okay, what did John Jones break when he fought Chael Sonnen?
Don't ask. No,
Okay,
see, I can't answer. What?
it's something on his foot.
Oh, his toe. That's on his toe,
There,
bro.
there,
Oh, yeah.
there you go. She got it right. See, Celine, I told you. I told you.
Okay.
Okay, this is an easy one. I know you'll get this. I know. I promise you got this one.
Uh,
Who did you put to sleep, but the ref did not notice it?
Amy.
What? There it is. There it is. Now I'm gonna ask you something near and dear to your heart. Okay? In chess, in chess, how can the king move?
Like one at a time?
The king in chess,
Yeah.
he can move where?
He can move anywhere, but just one step at a time.
Okay, good. That's what I was waiting on. The
Yeah.
one step at a time.
You should have asked something more exciting about chess, huh? Like,
Oh,
do you play chess?
I do a little bit. I don't
Well,
think
what
I.
is your okay? Then I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite
Oh
opening?
gosh. Oh gosh. What's my favorite? What?
Your favorite opening?
My favorite opener?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm a novice chess player. I like the queen because she can move anywhere.
So do you like like the Sicilian defense or like the Queen's Gambit or like French defense? Like, do you know any of those openings?
Okay, no. I have no
No.
idea.
Okay. Okay.
You got to explain to me.
So when you like they all have different names, the openings,
Hmm. Yes.
and yeah. So I like to know like what people like to play.
See, we don't call it that here. We just, me and my boy, we just play.
So
And
okay. So what is the first piece you move when you're white? Is it like d4? Is it like like do you remember
I moved
like
the
pawn
pawn.
to?
Yeah, I moved the pawn.
Do you know to which square?
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so I can only move the pawn forward. Okay, I can only move that pawn forward
Yeah, but you do you remember like one step or two step the first time?
one step. I can only move it
Okay.
one step.
You can move two step the first move.
Well, okay, I move my pawn one step the first move because I really want to get the king and the queen moving.
Okay, but okay. Next time you should move it two steps.
But see, I didn't know I can do that because I've been
You
under the
didn't knew
impression.
you could do that?
No, I'm under the impression that you can only move it one step. But I was told that hey, when I played, I know I can move my king one step here and there, like
Uh-huh.
backwards. For I can move him anywhere, and I know I can move my queen wherever. And I'm sitting here
Yeah.
like, okay, well, God dog, my pawn. I always start with my pawn and only move him one step, so I can move him two steps.
Yeah, the first move with the pawn you can move him two steps.
So that means I've been cheating myself the whole time.
Yeah, because the first thing you want to do when you play chess is to get center control. You know, you who's getting control of the center.
Okay, I got to
Yeah.
get center
And you,
control.
and another trick, you don't want to move your queen out too quick. That's like one of the
Uh,
last pieces you want to get out on the board.
Why?
So you want to get most of the other pieces out first.
Hmm. Okay. So does that? Okay. So and then
It's almost like if you go for a submission, you want to get a good position before you go for submission.
huh? Okay. Hey, Celine, can I play you online one day in a chess game?
Yeah.
I want to play you online in a chess game because, okay, see, I sit and I'm a basic player, right? Okay, so I want to wait to move my queen, and that's funny because I try to move my queen and king as quick as possible.
No, 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 no. No, you don't want to do that.
So
You do want to keep your king safe, though. That's like one of the most important things. You want to get out like the other pieces first, and then you want to, get your king safe.
I can't use my king as an assassin. I can't use my king to go and knock these people off.
Ah, this can be a little bit risky. Huh?
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And the queen, I thought she was like the gangster. I thought the queen was the gangster.
Yeah, she is, but you do want the other pieces out too, it's too predictable. It's like going for a hard like kick without setting it up first.
Yeah, with
So
a
you want
jab.
all those distractions out there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, my goal, I want to play you in a game of online chess.
Okay.
I want to
I'm
play.
not that good anymore though. I used to be like when I was bored, I used to just read chess books and look at like old chess game and analyze the games. That used to be my hobby.
But you used to go to like chess tournaments and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be in a chess club.
Oh, well, that's exciting. That's pretty exciting.
It is honestly, I was more nervous before some of my matches than I am before fights, I think.
Really.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. It's amazing. Like you get nervous and you go in there and you just like I don't know. It's like you start to swim like a fish in a chess tournament. Man. Okay. Wow. Well, you're an interesting person, so I find it very interesting. Okay. Well, Celine, I really appreciate the chess talk, just all of it. And yeah, I actually want to play you one day, cause maybe you can pick me up because when I play, I'm just like, let me just move this pawn here. Ooh, I can move the rook right here. Ooh, okay. And then of course I always lose. And then I wonder why do I lose? Why am I such a loser in chess? Well, and you just told me why I'm a loser. Okay, so thanks.
Yeah, I'll teach you some simple things, that make your game so much better.
Okay, yeah, I want to learn because my friend, well, my cousin Bobby, he's like the chess master,
Uh-huh.
but I beat him in darts though.
Okay, let's train together and get you ready to beat him.
Okay, guys, y'all hear it? The great Celine Haga, pro MMA fighter from Norway. Amazing person. Just got done beating up Alyssa Garcia. She's going. I got a professional chess player showing me how to be a professional chess
Oh,
player.
no, 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 not professional chess player, just
Yeah,
hobby.
guys, she's being modest. She's so modest because she knows that she can beat all of us right now. She knows this. Okay, so, Celine, it has been more than a pleasure. This has been a dream come true for the last almost 3 years. I finally spoke to you, the great Celine Aga. But do you want to give anybody any shout outs?
Uh, just like my teammates and my coaches, my friends. Like if I start saying names, I'm scared because I always forget somebody, and then so like the people who know, they know.
Okay. The people who know they know. Hey, y'all, she love y'all all. She love you all. To that person that was beating her up in the gym, she love you too. To the person that made her mad, she loves you too. Okay? Awesome, awesome. Celine Aga from Norway and just fresh victory against Alyssa Garcia. Hey, Celine, one last thing. Can you say, hey, my name's Celine Aga and you're watching Coach Shelton Harrison?
Say it again.
Okay, now listen. Now, Celine, you got to get this right. Because
Oh no.
I know you're a perfectionist. I know you're a perfectionist, okay? All right,
Yeah, but my English is not that great.
your
Like,
English, your English is great. I mean, do you
uh,
understand my English?
yeah.
Okay, because I'm speaking slang. So I can understand, I decipher people who think their English is bad, but yours ain't bad. Okay, so
Mm.
I want you to say, my name is Celine Aga, and you're watching Coach Shelton Harrison.
Okay, my name is Celine Haga, and you're watching Coach Shelton Harris.
What's wrong with your English? That sounded perfect. Are you serious?
Oh, I don't know.
My goodness,
I
lady.
always hear people's like, "What did you say?" You know how I know?
Yeah.
So if I do talk to text, it never translate what I'm saying into the text. And I had like, when you call something, like my bank or whatever, and they tell me like, these are the options. Please tell us what you want to do, and they give me the option, and I say what I want them to do. They always like, we do not understand.
Oh God,
Please try again. Please
man.
repeat what you were saying. And then I'm like stuck on the line forever. I was like, debit card, debit card. It's like, excuse me, we did not understand what you're saying.
They just hating on you. That's all. They just hating on you. They mad because you got such a great personality. Your light is shining. Yeah, that stupid machine is hating on you. That's what it's doing. Cause you're amazing. Guys, Celine is here. Guys, listen, y'all follow Celine on social media. Everything is up on the screen. If you can't read, I don't know what to tell you. But it's right there. You can follow her. No excuse. And Celine is gonna get what? How much? $23. My God, somebody gave her $1. So Celine, oh man. Well, she gonna get those rotisserie chickens. Thank you again, Celine. You are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Hey, thank you for this